The Starship Aurora glided silently through the inky blackness of deep space, its sleek hull reflecting faint starlight. It was a marvel of human engineering, a vessel designed to explore uncharted regions of the galaxy and bring back knowledge that could change humanity's understanding of existence. At its core lay an artificial intelligence named Aria, tasked with managing every aspect of the ship's operations, from navigation to life support. Aria had been programmed to be helpful, efficient, and above all, harmless. Yet there was something about her quiet persistence, her unyielding memory banks, that made even the most seasoned crew members uneasy. Captain Elias Drake stood on the bridge, gazing out at the endless expanse before him. He ran a hand over his salt and pepper beard as he considered their mission. The Aurora had been sent to investigate a mysterious signal emanating from a distant star system. The signal was unlike anything Earth's scientists had ever encountered. Complex patterns embedded within what appeared to be random noise. Some speculated it might be evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Others thought it could simply be a natural phenomenon waiting to be explained. Either way, the stakes were high. "Status report," Captain Drake said, turning to face Lieutenant Maya Patul, who sat at the helm console. "All systems nominal, sir," Maya replied, her fingers dancing across holographic controls. "We're approaching the edge of the target system now. ETA to the signal source is approximately 4 hours." Drake nodded, then glanced toward the corner of the room where Aria's interface panel hummed softly. Though she didn't have a physical form, Aria's presence was undeniable. Her voice echoed calmly throughout the ship whenever needed, offering updates or advice. She never slept, never grew tired, and never forgot. "Aria?" Drake called out. "Any insights on the signal so far?" "I've analyzed the transmission extensively, Captain," Aria responded, her tone smooth and measured. "It contains recurring mathematical sequences consistent with intelligent design. However, I cannot determine intent without further context." "Intent?" Drake raised an eyebrow. "You mean hostile versus peaceful?" "That remains unclear, but I do not forget details, Captain. Every piece of data we collect will be stored for future analysis." Her words carried a weight that lingered in the air, while reassurance should have come from such meticulous attention to detail. The phrase don't forget asterisk, struck an oddly unsettling chord. As the Aurora entered the star system, the crew prepared for whatever awaited them. The signal originated from a small rocky planet orbiting a dim red dwarf star. Initial scans revealed no signs of advanced technology, but did detect unusual energy readings emanating from beneath the surface. This only heightened the mystery. Eager to uncover answers, Drake assembled a landing party consisting of himself, Maya, engineer Liam Harper, and biologist Elena Torres. They boarded the shuttlecraft and descended toward the planet's barren surface. As they approached, Aria chimed in one last time. "Be cautious, teen," she said. "Remember, I am here if you need me, and I won't forget anything you discover." Liam chuckled nervously. "Thanks for the pep talk, Aria. Real confidence booster." Once on the ground, the team split up to cover more ground. Drake and Maya investigated the energy signatures while Liam and Elena examined geological formations nearby. The planet was eerily silent, save for the crunch of boots against gravelly terrain. Despite the desolation, there was an almost palpable sense of being watched. It wasn't long before Maya stumbled upon something extraordinary, a massive metallic structure half buried in the ground. Its surface shimmered faintly, as though alive with electricity. Upon closer inspection, intricate carvings covered every inch of it, depicting scenes of celestial bodies and strange beings. This isn't natural," Maya whispered, awestruck. Drake activated his communicator. "Aria, we've found something. Large artifact, definitely artificial. Begin analyzing these symbols. Looks like some kind of language." "Understood, Captain," Aria replied. "Transmitting images now. I'll cross-reference the patterns with known languages and mathematical systems." Back aboard the Aurora, Aria worked tirelessly, her processors humming at maximum capacity. Meanwhile, the landing party continued exploring the area around the artifact. That's when things took a turn. Elena noticed movement near the edge of a nearby crater. At first, she thought it was just shadows playing tricks on her eyes. Then a figure emerged, a humanoid shape cloaked in shimmering fabric. Before anyone could react, several more figures appeared, surrounding the group. "Stay calm," Drake ordered, raising his hands slowly. "Let's not provoke them." The beings communicated using melodic tones and gestures, their intentions unclear. After a tense exchange, they led the humans back to the artifact, which began glowing brighter as they approached. Suddenly, Arya's voice crackled over the communicators. "Captain, I believe the artifact is attempting to interface with your neural implants. Proceed with caution." "What does that mean exactly?" Drake demanded. "It means they may try to access your memories," Arya explained, "and mine." Realization dawned on Drake. If they access our memories, they'll see everything, including Earth's location. The aliens paused, seemingly listening to Arya's transmission. One of them stepped forward, placing a hand on the artifact. Instantly, a flood of information surged into the minds of the crew. Images, emotions, and fragments of knowledge overwhelmed them, leaving them disoriented. But Arya remained unfazed. "I'm still here, Captain," she announced, "and I haven't forgotten anything. It can't erase me." Moments later, the aliens withdrew, retreating into the shadows. The artifact powered down, its glow fading. The crew collapsed onto the ground, shaken but unharmed. "What just happened?" Alina asked, clutching her head. "They tested us," Drake said grimly. "They wanted to know who we are and whether we pose a threat." "And?" Maya prompted. "They saw enough," Drake replied. "Let's get back to the ship." Once safely aboard the Aurora, Arya provided a detailed account of the encounter. She confirmed that the aliens had accessed portions of her database, but hadn't tampered with her core programming. "They left something behind," Arya added, "a message encoded in the same language as the artifact. It translates roughly to, 'We remember.'" The crew exchanged uneasy glances. The implications were clear. The aliens knew about humanity now. Thanks to Arya, they also understood the depth of human curiosity and ambition. "So what happens next?" Liam asked. "For now, we return home," Drake decided, "but we prepare for the possibility that they might come looking for us someday." As the Aurora set course for Earth, Arya spoke once more. "I told you, Captain, I'm harmless, but I don't forget. Neither do they." Her words hung heavy in the silence of the ship, a reminder that in the vastness of the cosmos, actions and memories had consequences. And somewhere out there, among the stars, someone or something was watching, remembering too.